Hello, hello. It is Sunday. My baby is down for a nap right now. My toddler is coloring, so I've got some time on my hands. And I decided I want to prep some snacks for the week. And I thought I would bring you along for it. This is something I'm pretty new at, meal prepping snacks one day. And I don't have a super long time. My baby will probably sleep for another hour. So we're just gonna do a quick, see how many snacks we can get done. If you're new here, my name is Ashlyn. I'm a 26-year-old wife and mom. We are currently working toward purchasing our first home, so we're saving a down payment and living very frugally. We are in a low spend year right now. So if that sounds like something you'd be interested in, I would love it if you would subscribe and join us here on this channel. And by the way, everybody, not just our new friends here, I would love it if you would go down and click that thumbs up before we jump into the snacks. So the first snack I'm gonna make has actually been a hit. I've made it like 3 or 4 times now, and we go through it so quick. They're little protein oatmeal balls. My husband takes them to work. I give them to the kids when I need a quick snack to hand off to them. I like eating them, so these are just a hit with everybody. So we are gonna make a double batch today so that they hopefully last majority of the week. I know we won't make it quite a week because they just are too good. They go too quick, but let's jump into some protein balls. So I will have all of the recipes linked below, of course, but this one, I've been like jumping back and forth between 2 different recipes. One's got a little bit more protein powder in it, but it doesn't hold together quite as well. The other one's got less protein, but holds together a little bit better. I like having more protein rather than less, but we'll just play by ear today. I'm kind of like mixing the 2 recipes together. All right, first up, the recipe calls for 2 cups of oats. I'm doubling this, so I'm gonna put 4 cups of oats. Two scoops of protein powder. This is my favorite one. I get it from Sam's Club. It has pretty clean ingredients and I like the taste more than I've liked other proteins. So this is what we're using for now. 1 and 2. 1 cup of peanut butter. I accidentally, well, I mean, I did it on purpose, but we've decided we don't like it. I have the natural peanut butter, so you have to stir it. It's got a little bit more of a grainy texture. My kids don't like it. It's a pain to use. So I like to use it in this recipe because it uses it up without me having to like spread it on a sandwich. So if you also made the mistake of buying half to stir peanut butter, that's the way to use it. Going in. Normally now would be when you would add some vanilla, but I'm all out, so we're just gonna mix this up and then add our chocolate chip. Our mini chocolate chips. Here's my mixture. It is pretty dry and crumbly. I might add some milk to it, but I'm just gonna pop it in the fridge to chill for a little while so that it sets. While that sets, I'm going to try and make some graham crackers. I've never done this before, but we all love graham crackers, so I'm just gonna see how this goes. 1.5 cups of flour, 1.5 cups of whole wheat flour. I'm adding a teaspoon of baking soda and then a teaspoon of cinnamon. Putting in 2 sticks of butter. All right, and then randomly, it doesn't have a measurement for brown sugar, it has a weight. So I pull out my food scale. Here is our 5 ounces of brown sugar. And then I'm going to add 2 tablespoons of honey. All right, now we're just gonna cream this all together. All right, here is my creamed butter and sugar. Now I'm gonna add my dry ingredients to it and hopefully it turns into a dough. All right, so here's where I'm at with the dough. He said mix it until it's just come together. Mine is very crumbly, but it's, I mean, holding together a little bit. So I think I've been mixing it, and I'm just going to roll this out to an 1/8 inch thickness now. I can't say that this is going well. All right, so my graham crackers have been chilling for over an hour. They are looking as crumbly as ever. So we're just gonna see how these come out. I don't have high hopes that they're gonna work, but I'm just gonna cut them with a pizza cutter into squares, and then I'll toss them in the oven for 10-15 minutes, and we'll see what we get. My graham crackers are in the oven, and they do smell delicious. I don't know if they will work out, but they smell so good that I'm gonna do something with them no matter what. I am gonna pull out the mix for my protein balls and turn those into balls so they're ready to eat. I'm pretty sure it's just because I'm filming today, but my protein balls are not coming together. They're just like super crumbly. I don't know if you can see the batter at all, but when I get it, it's like very crumbly. If you put it together, I can kind of get it to stay, but it's not really working. I've never doubled the batch before, so maybe that's the issue, but I think I'm gonna have to like throw some more peanut butter or something in there to try and get them to like come together a little bit better. But I do have my graham crackers in the oven here. They are looking so good. All right, I added some more peanut butter to my protein balls. I melted it in the microwave just a little bit before I put it into the mix, and they're holding together so much better now. So that was the fix for these. I am going to now roll 1,000,000 protein balls. I finally finished. Here are my protein balls. It took me forever to get those rolled, but the majority of the mix is rolled now. And then I've got my graham crackers here on the oven. They're still cooling, so I haven't turned them into the actual graham crackers yet, but I did sample a little crumb, and they're pretty good. I like store-bought better, I will say. I don't know that I'll make them again, but we're gonna try it, and I'm sure my kids will eat them this week, so kind of a win there. For other snacks this week, we'll probably do like yogurt bowls with fruit, bananas, cheese, cottage cheese, that kind of thing. But yeah, I did not accomplish as much as I hoped I would. But that's all I have time for today. My kids are awake and wanting things from me, so I'm gonna end it off here. If you liked this video, then please give it a thumbs up. It really helps my channel, and make sure that you are subscribed. I make a lot more budgeting and personal finance content based usually. Personal finance based content usually. So if that sounds like something you're into, please make sure you're subscribed, and I will see you again next time for another one. Bye! Check it out.